I have to say. Yeah.
And when you're going around, this is your home country Grand Prix. How does that make you feel? Can you see the fans and the flags?
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. It's what the drivers like to see, getting the excitement from the fans and have the feeling to make the fans exciting.
Yeah.
We try today everything to make the fans exciting. As you see, we did, and we have done a good job today.
How do you find time to relax?
There's no time to relax this weekend, but I will find some at home.
Do you ever watch MTV?
Sometimes, yeah.
Will you say hi to all the MTV viewers in Germany? Guten Tag.
Hello, my fans.
Which video would you like to see?
Sorry.
Any bands you'd like to see?
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Michael Jackson. We'll play Michael for Michael Schumacher. I'm going to get crushed. Heal the world. Thank you. Katayama from the Tyrrell team, and he's just finished qualifying. How are you feeling?
So, not too bad.
A bit hot?
Yeah, very hot.
How much weight do you lose when you go round?
Oh, about only 2-3 kilos.
Wow, it's a lot. And how do you relax between races?
So I'm listening music.
Yeah, so when you're in the gym, do you watch MTV?
Yeah, always I'm watching MTV when I'm training.
Oh, he trains as well, you see. And what kind of music do you like?
So, particularly I like Japanese music, but I have one European music, like a house music, but I don't know about the name.
Okay, well, he likes house music. We don't have any Japanese, I don't think, for you, but we'll play you some house music.
Yeah, and also Michael Jackson, Beach Boys, all the music.
Well, we'll try and play a bit of everything for you. Okay, very, very good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Some house music for Ukyo. Weekend, MTV puts the pedal to the metal, and we're at the German Grand Prix, and it's Formula One weekend. It's fast, it's fun, it's Formula One all weekend on MTV.
Sponsored by Russell Athletic.
There is a legend.
Incredibly tall. Look at the size of him. Yeah, that's better. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm in a good mood today, yeah. Very confident.
Why are you in such a good mood today, Nick?
Well, I'm quite confident about the results of this race. I think we've got a good race strategy, and I think the guys are going to do a good job for us, so.
David got a really good time yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, it sort of caught me a little bit by surprise. I knew we were making progress with the car, but you know, he went out and went about 2 seconds quicker than he had before. He was very happy, so I'm getting more and more confident now. Yeah.
Do you think that has anything to do with the engine change or anything?
No, I just think that we've done a lot of work on the car. We had a test at Silverstone, had a bit of a crash there, unfortunately, so we've had quite a few of those. But yeah, I think we're making progress with the car, and I'm happy.
What kind of effect does a crash like that have on the team?
Just costs a lot of money, and it doesn't do my heart very much good, because I sort of drive down and see cars sort of upside down and in pieces. But
race weekend, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. But you know, I mean, it was a high point for me. Fantastic. Yeah, it'll be hard.
The home Grand Prix as well. I mean, the fans just were going mad, weren't they?
It was lovely. It was great. I mean, I had a perfect day. It was terrific.
And how do you feel about how you've done today?
Well, I'm third on the grid for the German Grand Prix, which is not where I'd like to be. I'd like to be on the front row, and I was on pole the day before, so I've been knocked back by the Ferraris. But it's good to see the Ferraris up there, but it's not good for us.
I mean, does that give you more incentive to push yourself, or does it mean that you just get a bit frustrated?
No, you have to think carefully about the race, because it's easy to get frustrated by the fact that you're not on the front row and they've beaten you in qualifying. But qualifying is one thing and the race is another. So
now, what I wanted to ask you is, what about, you know, like the other guys, the other drivers and stuff? Is there any competitiveness, or like, do you have a best friend here?
We love each other. We really are, you know, a loving bunch. And
are you just saying that, or is that for real?
Of course, there's competitiveness. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, you know. I mean, most people get on well. We get on well, but there's immense competitiveness, and you know, if someone, you know, right down to who gets the best parking space in the bloody car park. You know, I mean, it's like anything, you know. And certainly on the track, you know, you're very, very competitive, and as you have to be, don't you?
I mean, it's a very tense sport. How
Yeah.
do you find time to relax in between races?
Well, there isn't really much time. We test a lot, but I play the guitar and just sort of bum around at home, and
Plays guitar.
you wouldn't want to hear it, but it satisfies me anyway.
So is that kind of music, the kind of music that you're into, kind of
I
guitar?
just strum along to MTV, you know, and prance around the front room, and
Well done.
Yeah.
Not air guitar, the real
like
thing.
many people do.
With your clothes on.
Yeah, sometimes. Depends on this
So
weather,
what?
especially
I
the
know.
clothes on.
It's a nightmare. So what video would you like to request?
Right. How about, well, I was going to ask you if you got anything of Iggy Pop in the Stooges. If you haven't got any Iggy in the Stooges, anything Velvet Underground or anything like that. But then I thought, you probably haven't got all that. So what about Road to Nowhere, the Talking Heads? I like that one. Where he's on,
Fantastic choice, because it's
where
got
he's on-
road in it.
he's on the, yeah, Road to Nowhere,
And it's
Yeah.
cars.
yeah. And I like it because he's on that chair and he's sort of trying to move around, and it's quite funny.
Well, there you go. Road to Nowhere by Talking Heads, and that's for Damon Hill. Thank you very much, Damon.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for talking to me.
big
We've
good
got
luck.
to go and see the mechanics
Oh.
in the garage now.
I'll go and see the
They demanded
mechanics in the
to see them
garage,
say hello.
and I'll go and say hello to them.
Okay.
Thanks for taking
Thanks.
time out.
Bye.
Okay.
You fill it up with 200 litres of fuel, and then you can dispense whatever quantity you want under 1.6 bar pressure of nitrogen.
And what does she affectionately known as?
The TARDIS, because a bit like Doctor Who's TARDIS, and she tends to levitate and hiss to me, and she talks to me the whole time.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thanks, Humphrey.
Okay,
I'm
pleasure.
sure she'll do a fine job. Well done, darling.
Thank you.
Oh, mad here. Which one?
Back in 1873, that was.
You're not that old, George.
Yeah. Well, no, it was in the 50s, 54.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And which team do your preferences lie with, or don't you want to say?
Oh, well, the good thing is that I'm a freelance agent.
Yeah,
you see,
right.
I can float amongst all of these places, and you know, I like, you know, obviously I'm a supporter of Damon Hill, him being English, and I'm also a supporter of Ferrari because I think it's been a long time
Yeah.
since they won, and I am particularly fond of Gerhard. He's a lovely fella.
We spoke to Nicky yesterday. He's very excited about his positions today.
Yeah, they're very happy, and you know, I don't know. I just hope everybody's safe and we get a good result that, you know, keeps the championship alive, because at the moment it's a bit, you know.
It needs a bit of room, doesn't it? A
Yeah.
bit of change.
Yeah.
George, thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us, and very, very cool shades.
Oh yeah.
Just want
Thank
to point
you.
those out. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
See you later, George. Thank you.
In my mic.
Okay, the first cars are coming around the corner, completing their first lap of the Hockenheim Grand Prix. And the noise is just fantastic, and it makes it all more exciting when you've met some of the drivers. You've met them too. Next up, Word Up by Gun. Carl, how are you?
I'm fine. Good to meet you.
We're actually filming you right now, because Damon just said that I had to come down and say hello to you.
Yeah, I've always wanted to meet you. Seen you on the telly.
You are the man behind the Williams Renault team.
Not me alone. Not me alone. It's everybody.
He's very modest, is our Carl. So, you know, what are you doing? Tweaking and...
Tweaking. Now I'm just building the car for the race, putting the car all together.
I love how you said that. I'm just building the car for the race. It's just, you know, this is thrilling stuff.
Well,
How did you feel about today?
it was pretty good. Could have gone better, but tomorrow's the race, so we got.
So is it like really hard work from now until then?
Well, it is tonight, yeah, and then tomorrow it starts again with the build-up for the race, basically.
Do you guys get to go to the Rothmans party?
No, we'll be here doing the car.
That's not fair.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
Do you want to say hello to anyone at home?
just like to say hello to everybody who knows me. Thank you.
Hi to everybody that knows Carl. Where's Papa?
From Whitney.
From where?
Whitney.
Whitney. Bye. In fact, there They're electric blankets to keep the tyres warm, because the cars go much, much better when the tyres are heated up, and that way they don't have to go round 50 laps before the tyres are warm enough for them to go jolly, jolly fast.